Hey everyone. I was just thinking about our conversation last night for week 1 of A New Age to Freedom, and per one of the attendees, Steve, he brought up how he wanted to really catch himself before he reacts to certain situations in life. And what I had said to him, I said what was coming through me in that moment was I was really curious what more space would look like in his life. And he later texted me and asked me, what did I mean by that? And I thought that was a fantastic question. So I'm going to cover that a little bit, and I might even drop into Christine's question a little bit more about discernment. So space is different to everyone. And so what space looks like for me means taking more time away from other people to be with me more, to check in with me more, to know myself more. It also means not filling my life so much with stuff, not doing so much, not putting out so much, not needing so much connection or to prove or to create or whatever it is. But filling. So just slowing down that a little bit. And then also it's about even just slowing down in life. For me, one of the things that I love to do is just before I say yes or before I move forward in something, to check in with my body. Well, to me that takes space. It takes a little pause, right? And so there's a few things that I've learned and I experience as I witness my clients is that when they start to, and I start to practice that more in life, is one thing is it gives me the greater capacity to show up and respond with someone, be more present with them, and not take things personally and allow them to have their own experience, because I'm more full. I'm more connected with myself. I'm more full. And I'm also more aware of who I am. And so I have greater ability to go back to that word Christine brought up, discernment. I have greater ability to discern what's mine and what's not mine. And so in that ability, in that moment, I have greater potential to respond. And so I just want to really bring that up. And now what space looks like for you is going to be different, most likely. And so it's discovering what that is for you if you want to. So if you desire to check in with this and are open to the invitation of what does space look like to you? What would that look like for you in your life, and why? Why would bringing more spaciousness in to your life be useful? Now, I just also want to say that when I started to bring this into my life, I call it hitting the pause button. Because the universe abhors a vacuum, right? What inevitably was filled in when I started to create with space was all of my personal thinking of, you need to do more, you're not doing enough, you're doing it wrong, you should, and all this shaming and judgment thinking and all this old way of being, and it's all survival, I'm only okay if I'm doing these things, I'm only okay if whatever. And so what happened though is the more I allowed myself to get comfortable in that spaciousness, the more the voice, it never stopped, but it got a little quieter. It started to go to the periphery a little bit, because I started to get used to, and the muscle of being more spacious got bigger, and so there was more available in that moment. So feel free to use that if you want to take a moment to look at what space would look like in your life and why. And if you have any questions about what I had spoken about in the week 1, please reach out to me, valerie@vdacoaching.com. And if I can clarify anything for you, let me know for certain. And I definitely look forward to seeing you on Easter, apparently on Sunday, which I think is rebirthing, so why not, right? And just double check the time, because we may be shifting the time. But thank you so much for being a part of this. Have a wonderful day.